Bob the man himself is here with us tonight as well, so thank you.
Woo!
I know you want to be doing anything other than this, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. What was the motivation for you wanting to start doing this kind of film?
The motivation was that basically I saw Bob's life and I saw the contrast of that against videos I had of him as a kid. And I kind of found it really interesting that there were two versions of Bob. One before he went into hospital when he was about 16, and one now where he was kind of living the same day again and again. And it was Groundhog Day in a way, because he'd watch a video, eat, maybe watch TV again and do very simple things. And there were times where he would rewind a video, rewind it again. And I found myself also going back and watching these videos of Bob as a kid, and I thought there was an interesting parallel there. And kind of wanted to explore what Bob's quality of life was. So when I started making it, it was that. But then as Emily and Ashley came into Bob's life and kind of took over, and Helen and the rest of his team, sorry, they set up this really lovely world for him where he was doing those simple things, but he's as happy as Larry. He's doing those things and getting the most from them. So, and they've also set up a TikTok account for him and his Instagram account for him and given him a voice through these new video platforms. And I thought that's a really interesting way to do a documentary.
It's really powerful. So yeah, it's about Bob's voice as much as anybody else's.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it is a sensitive and a topic close very much to everybody's hearts, and you're obviously doing the family. What was the process? How did you go about trying to...
The process was painstakingly slow. No, that was basically it. I would come back, like I wrote down everything that I knew about Bob's life and everything that I thought would be interesting to film and put it together, like especially the rewinded bit. I thought that would be a good device to, skip between different moments of his life. But it was coming back to film like a day in Bob's life. So what are the things he does throughout the day? And then filming them again and again and again and again, and coming back to Emily and saying, can you record this one more time? Can you do this one? Can you just say this line? Can you just do this thing? So,
Did you make him wear the same jumper you were wearing?
did we? Yeah, there was attention to detail. Yeah. So M doubled up as... Yeah. That's the mark of a good director. I've got to do that. But yeah, it was just... It was a long journey. I mean, a lot of big documentaries take a long time to do. A lot of Oscar-winning I'm not putting myself in that category, but they take time and they often evolve as it's going on.
Yeah.
And I think this did do that.
So did it evolve? Is that something?
Yeah, definitely.
Where you started from? Did it come out as you had expected, or had it evolved into something?
No. It evolved because of the element of TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
These short videos, like everything, when you do a film, you want it to be widescreen and really beautiful and cinematic.
Yeah.
But Bob's story was being told at the same time through these short form videos in like 15 seconds, 60 seconds, where I'm trying to make this big, epic.
Yeah.
My mum once called me, what did you call me? Quentin Spielberg. Mixing up two names. I'm trying to do this, but at the same time, Bob's story, to use that term, is being told every day through his voice, through these videos, and he's a bit of a micro celebrity on TikTok. So that was an element that came into it as it went along. Yeah.
So if there was one thing that you'd want the audience to take away tonight, what would it be, having watched it?
I would want people to appreciate what a quality of life is. It's not what you project onto it, it's what that person in that specific circumstance has. Like, obviously I'm very close to disability, but before this film, I would always see someone with disability and also see the things that person is missing. Whereas, they've got so much that I don't see. And Bob has that as well. He has so much like this ring of love and just support around him. And earlier today, he was just, where was he? Wickford Shopping Centre or something like that. And people were coming up to him, like just talking to him because he's so smiley and he's just, and Joe Swash as well. King of the Jungle 2006 or something. Yeah. Came up to Bob. And it was really to show that the carers did set up this life for Bob that was just invaluable. Like the team around him do make Mum's life, Bob's life, just immeasurably better. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's really interesting. I mean, I said I've known Bob for sort of 10 years, and I think one of the things that I found really fascinating, and I've really taken a lot from and been quite inspired by, is not only actually seeing the synergy between all of you guys and the carers and the quality of life that you've made Bob, but actually how Bob has improved my quality of life as well.
Yeah.
Because like you say, this character, with all of his rude and indecent words, which I noticed they've not brought the tablet that Bob actually uses to communicate with him tonight, so he's now been made to go silent just in case. But Bob is such a cheerful character.
Yeah.
And he brings such joy, and he's got that cheeky look in his eye that you know he's thinking far more cheekier things than you could possibly imagine. And
Yeah.
I love that, and I find that really inspirational. And so, yeah, it's been really special. Thank you. Shall we try and watch the film and then see?
Let's try and watch the film. Let's put it on.
I shall leave you.